Hi folks, I'm Rod with Johnson RV, and it's a nice breezy cool day here in Sandy, Oregon, just outside of Portland. And we're going to be taking a few minutes to look at this new arrival. This is from Pleasure Way, and this is a 2018 Pleasure Way Lexor TS. And beautiful little coach. Pleasure Way's done a fine job. This is on the new Dodge ProMaster chassis, 3.6 liter gasoline engine, which a lot of people like. It's about 21 feet long. And they've done this in all silver, just a nice clean lines. We'll take a look at the outside together first, and then we'll go inside and look at the floor plan. You have cast aluminum wheels, full length awning with just the push of a button. You've got a nice patio awning out here that comes out, gives you the space that you need to set up a nice campsite. Come on around. You have power on the outside here as well. So you have 110 plugs. You plug in some fans, maybe some entertainment. Can all be done there on your patio. As we come around the back, a couple things to point out. We have a backup camera, so when you get in close, you're getting in there, you're parking, you're getting to know your little Class B motorhome. You get in there tight, and you've got a nice way to see how close you are to things and feel safe in your parking. It's hitched and ready to tow. You want to keep it under 3,000 pounds on this chassis, but that's still enough to tow quite a bit, frankly. I'll point out here too that you have a stem off. This is where you fill your propane on the Lexor, and you also have a stem off there for if you want to put a little outside grill to do some cooking. I'll open the doors here, and this gives me an opportunity to point out a couple things I like. Of course, this is the latest in technology. It has lithium power. This is where your lithium-ion batteries are kept underneath the back of the sofa. And then also you have a drop-down screen here for the back, which is real nice. It's pretty easy to do. Just drop it on down like so, and a little zip here zips it into place. And I want you to know I didn't practice this. This just happens to be the way it is, fresh from the factory. And there you have it. And you have a nice separate screen on the back. I like this because you can zip this part up and roll this up, and so you have a nice opening here, and then you keep your things behind the screen as well that you store underneath the sofa. So neat screen apparatus. I like this a lot. I'm going to show you on the side door as well in just a minute, because that's kind of important there. It's got a nice magnetic system, so you can get out in and out of your coach real easily with the screen intact. So anyway, we'll pull around. We'll show you the other side here. Close these doors, and as we're coming around, just point out a few things. This has your Truma hot water heater. This is the latest and greatest in hot water heaters for the Class B motorhomes. Very happy to have that. Again, Pleasure Way, they do a nice job with their hookups. Very easy to get to, easy to find. You have your power plug here, 30 amp, water in, and your cable in, and then also your switch here. You can turn your propane off to your coach. If you're new to RVing, that's done usually whenever you're going into tunnels. Sometimes they'll ask you to turn the propane off, or if you're getting on a ferry somewhere traveling through perhaps in the Northwest, the Puget Sound. And so that's what that's there for. And then here you have an outside utility shower, nicely located right above where your dump station is here. Easy to get to, your hose storage. But I like having that right there, so when you're done dumping your tanks, you can clean up very easily. Just a wonderful little compact Class B motorhome. It's the size it'll park just about anywhere, and so that means you can be much more spontaneous in your camping and traveling and go where you want to go. Let's take a few minutes now inside and take a look at the floor plan. Before we go inside, I want to show you that drop-down screen here, very similar to the back. And you know, for years they had these the vans, and they had the nice big side door, but no real good screen door application. Now they've come up with this I think this is really super what Pleasure Way's done. They brought this in, but now you're zipped here and you can keep the bugs out. But if you do need to get out in a hurry, or if you have pets or things like that you want to be able to get out on the patio, they can come through, and you don't have to get down and unzip it to get through the screen. So just a quick look at the screen. I like that a lot. We have it on the front and the back. We're inside the 2018 Lexor, and just a couple things. When you step into a Pleasure Way, first of all, you notice right off the bat the quality of the build and the construction. The fit and finish is different from just about anything else you find out there. Very well done. Now I'm inside here. I'm about 6.5 feet tall, and I can almost stand up straight. I'm 6'4". I can almost stand up straight here, but I feel comfortable. It doesn't feel too closed in on me. Come on in, we'll take a look at the cabinetry and things. That's what Pleasure Way is famous for, their high quality, high grade cabinetry. This is real maple door stanchions. You've got a nice little hanging closet here with pull out drawers down below. You also have that storage for your table in there. Next to that you have the bathroom area. And they always do a nice job in the bathroom. Just to point out, first of all, you have a real medicine cabinet. And that's unusual in little Class Bs, and it's kind of important. Put your medications in there and things you need for the bathroom. And then you have your corian counters, stainless steel sink, and then a china toilet. And the china toilet just nice because it feels a little sturdier, and then it also is a lot easier to clean too. So, and then across in the bathroom area you have your galley counter. You have a nice stainless steel sink, faucet here, and this is high enough and you can get it out of the way and use it for pots and pans and that sort of thing. You have your 2-burner propane stove next to that, and your microwave convection down below. And come on back, we'll show you the fridge here, and just a nice size capacity fridge. It has your inside freezer. That's our galley and restroom area. Let's take a look at the back of the coach. I'm just seated here at the back of the Lexor 2018 Lexor. Just really appreciate the space back here. This chassis is about 2 or 3 inches wider than the Sprinter chassis that we hear a lot about. It makes a nice difference at the back of the coach. Plus the size of the windows all the way around. I feel just very nice and comfortable here. I don't feel closed in. This is what we call the twin sofa or TS model. When you see the TS, that's what that means. And it's up in the sofa position now. But with the push of a button, this drops down and joins up with the ottomans and becomes kind of a twin configuration. So you can sleep with your feet here, heads here. If there's 2 of you, you can cuddle if you like. If not, you can fill in the middle and make this into a nice big queen-size bed. It actually measures 73 inches wide by 76 inches long, so that's 6'4" long, and nice size bed. And I've always felt that Pleasure Way makes a very comfortable bed. They use the memory foam type cushioning, and then they cover it with a real nice high grade ultra leather. And this is pewter, ultra leather. You've got pull down shades all the way around, which I like. And they're easy to clean, bring up and pull down. They've got closures here. You can close this off completely, give yourself complete privacy. You also have cantilever windows here below. So these can be open. They open from the bottom out, and that allows it to where when it's raining outside, you can still have your windows open and get some good ventilation. Soft touch ceiling. You have LED lighting, which is the best lighting now in motorhomes. Helps you to control your temperature and things. You don't have it overheating in here, but very, very good quality light. I mentioned earlier, it has a lithium batteries. It has a 2,000 watt inverter. It has solar panels. So it's all the latest technology on that new Pinstar engine, 3.6 liter gas powered engine. So this is a really neat package, the Lexor from Pleasure Way. And I hope that you'll give us a call. We'll give you more information, details over the phone. Better yet, come and see us. I'd love for you to ask for me. I'm Rod. And the number to call here is 503-668-5400, and that'll reach us. We hope to talk to you soon.